With the imprint of his thumb in the clay, Kiraly Wilhelm expanded his realm as far north as civilized creatures lived. The Forgotten Forest had attempted to resist, using their advantages as best they could, but even treetop fighters were simply no match for Richter's innovative weaponry and merciless battle tactics. At most tables like this, the right hand of the Kiraly would be reserved for the commanding general of the armed forces, but those tables don't have the personification of will to victory. Alex der Schoenvlast. Since 873, Alex, through diplomacy, war, and manipulation of the Kiraly, had joined together the disparate territories of the forest to form a single state. They said the task would be impossible, but it only took him 8 years. His accomplishment read all the more impressive by his lack of ordained authority. He never assigned an order, directed a soldier, or voted on a referendum. Yet, he had captained it all behind the scenes and would helm the unification process next. This peacetime work did not interest him, except that without him, no one would do it right. Land annexes easily, but the people residing on it have hearts and minds that his death machines may influence, but not change. If only Forget-Me-Not was more than just myth, he thought. As the defeated ruler, a true elected president of sorts, stood, he performed the customary bow of defeat, during which time Kiraly Wilhelm, Alex, and Rick stood. Alex's 6'4" frame towered over the 5'10" Kiraly and Richter's deceivingly frail 5'4" frame. Despite Alex's imposing physical presence, Kiraly shook the hand of the opposition first with the final seal on the exchange. Every tree from the round to the tapestry and from the plains to the edge was now under one entity. The foreigners, when they came, had named this section of land Forest. Clever. But Alex never liked that moniker. Forest only spoke to the vegetation, the topography, but what he had just created by bringing together the forest's inhabitants was something much bigger, much more powerful. Henceforth, they would call themselves the Collective. My nipples are fucking icicles. Let's grab the spoils and get the hell out of here. Who the fuck wants to live where it's freezing in spring? Keep up that talk, Rick, and I'll assign you up here. Great, cushy little administrative role. Rickter glared at Alex. Alex looked over her head, pretending not to notice. They were an odd pair. Him, a charismatic, swashbuckling linguist, and her, his foul-mouthed, maniacally brilliant sword. Together, they won every battle they entered. "Which pony will you pick?" Rick asked, ignoring Alex's playful threat. Carefully scrutinizing the spoils at the back of the room, he stated confidently, "The brown one with the big hips." Turning her scrutiny to him, Rick's eyes narrowed. "You lie." "Sometimes." "Today?" "Oh, many times." "About this. You'll see, fucker."